buy one get one free for two full-size products. Milk makeup is now available on Nykaa, but now this packaging is totally leak-proof. Always been a cult favorite, not even in India but on the global market.
Skin tints are so good right now in the market that you don't need a foundation.
Hello beautiful people, welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're new here, very welcome to you all. I'm SURABHI Agrawal Patni. How you all are doing? So today this video is all about the Nykaa Pink Summer Sale 2026, which has recently started. So Nykaa usually hosts 3 to 4 biggest sales during a year. So one is this Pink Love Sale, then there is Pink Summer Sale, Hot Pink Sale and Pink Friday Sale. During all the sales, they give amazing and huge discounts, and there is always some of the free gifts or coupon discounts which is going on during that week of the sale. So it's the best time to try out new products or to restock your old favorites and enjoy all the benefits of the sale. I'm quickly gonna share some of my favorites which I have been using, which I love, I restock. So this is mainly those products which are my favorites. Some are old favorites, some are my new favorites. I want to share what all I want you guys to check out during this sale. Let's get started. So mostly in all the categories, I'll be sharing one high-end product or brand and one budget-friendly product. So firstly, let's talk about the primers. My most favorite one is the Smashbox Photo Finish Primer. This is my ride and die. This is my 4th or 5th bottle or tube of this product. I have all the sizes, mini sizes or the deluxe size of this product with me. I always carry this when I travel. This is a very good primer. It actually smooths and blur your skin. All your textureness of the skin will be disappeared and it will give you a smooth canvas for your foundation. I really love this product, though it is very pricey, but during the sale it will be buy one get one free for 2 full-size products of Smashbox. So this is the best time to grab this primer, guys. And on the affordable section, I highly recommend this e.l.f. Power Grip Primer. This is again a best-selling primer in Nykaa or all over the platform because this holds your makeup for so long and your makeup will not budge. Suppose if you apply this primer and then apply foundation and then apply cream products above that, the foundation will not move if you apply this primer because it will lock and seal the foundation or the base of your makeup, and rest of the makeup will go on smoothly above that. So, and not only that, it is very hydrating also. So it is great for normal to dry skin people, but though I am an oily skin person, I still love this to set a nice base for my foundation. It has little sticky texture, but once you blend it out, the stickiness will go. You don't need to use a very hydrating moisturizer underneath if you're using this primer. But again, why this primer went viral? Because of another high-end primer, of which this one is called as dupe of it, and that is Milk Makeup Hydro Grip Primer. This both are very similar. If you don't want to spend money on this one, then you can go for this one. This is a nice dupe of this one. I want to share this Milk Primer with you guys because finally the Milk Makeup is now available on Nykaa, which is a great news because Milk Makeup has a lot of amazing products. So this is one of the viral primer which works totally exactly like the e.l.f. primer or vice versa. So for the 2 high-end primers, I would suggest Smashbox and the Milk Makeup one. You can use both at the time. This is for moisturizing purpose and this is for smoothing your pores. So you can use this together. So my next category are the color correctors. I struggle a lot with pigmentation problems. I don't have even skin tone. Even I have dark circles. So I need to use a nice color corrector before using any foundation or concealer because otherwise my makeup looks very gray. So I can't live without my color corrector, so I need to be using a very good one to make my makeup look flawless. For the high-end category, I think you guys know, is the Huda Beauty Fox Filter Color Corrector. So this is the color corrector which is hyped a lot and all for a good reason. It's totally worth the price. I have got the shade Mango. It comes in a lot of different shades like peach, dark peach or tan kind of colors. So this is how Mango looks Like, I think this is perfect for my medium skin tone, and the amount of pigmentation I have, this is enough to cover those. I really like this new packaging which Huda came up with her Fox filter range, because otherwise their concealer used to leak a lot, but now this packaging is totally leak proof, and I really like how it blends under my eyes and all my pigmentation, and creates a nice canvas or base for my concealer as well as foundation. So I highly recommend this one. The product is as good as its Fox filter concealer, so you're not gonna regret the purchase. Okay, for the budget friendly option, I highly recommend you guys to try on the LA Pro Girl concealers or the color correctors. I don't know what the formulation is, but this has always been a cult favorite, not even in India but on the global market, and all for a good reason, because they blend so smoothly, and the amount of shade range it makes is unmatchable and unbeatable. The formulation is amazing. They blend very seamlessly and without any effort, and you will definitely find a right shade for any skin tone you want. So this is a very good option, both as a color corrector as well as concealer. I'm quickly going to show you the shades. So this one is the LA Girl Pro orange one, and this one is the green color corrector for all the redness I get under my nose or for the acne marks. So this works perfect for my makeup look. I really love my color correctors. Now it's time for concealers, but in this category I can't just sit with one concealer of luxury category and one concealer of high-end, because there are a lot of good concealers in the market and they are actually competing quite closely, so it's very difficult to choose one. But I have not one, not two, but 3 concealers in high-end category which I would like to share, and these are these 3. This is NARS Creamy Radiant Concealer, this is Huda Beauty Fox Filter Concealer, and this is Too Faced Born This Way Concealer. These 3 are my holy grails, guys. So I know they are quite expensive, but if you buy it during the sale with all the additional coupon discount and the free gifts and the percentage discount, you'll definitely gonna crack a nice deal. They're quite a little different from each other. I'm quickly gonna tell you. So this is the one which I use as both as a skin tint as well as a concealer. I use the shade Warm Beige, and this is perfect for traveling because I just carry this and my color corrector and I'm good to go. I don't need to carry foundation or separate concealer because this does the work of both concealer as well as skin tint. So the formula is very nice. You can use it for your heavy party makeup or glam looks. You can also use it for your day-to-day use, so it's quite user friendly. Now the Huda Beauty Fox Filter Concealer is great. It's not very dewy finish and not very matte. It gives you natural finish, but it can be a little heavy for daily use, so you can definitely use it for your party or festivals or wedding makeup looks. And yeah, this covers everything, any dark circles, any dark spots or high pigmentation, it covers everything. So it is very nice full coverage concealer. And the NARS ones goes in between the Too Faced and Huda, I would say. It is medium coverage. It gives a nice natural little luminous finish and looks beautiful under your eyes. So it does not crack in your under eye lines or your smile lines, so it blends effortlessly. So that is why I love the formulation of this product. And now as NARS is also in Nykaa, it's a great way to grab it. And for the budget friendly option, again, LA Girl Pro Concealers will always be my favorite. I use it right after my correctors to even out the orange or the greenish tone which I get on my face. So it blends very nicely, and then on the top of it, when I apply my foundation, my face looks very complete and totally even out. So I don't need to use a concealer after my foundation if I use this one after my color correctors. My true tone is medium beige, and sometimes I use pure beige. So I really like this and recommend this to this LA Girl concealer in both color corrector as well as concealer category. Okay, now it's time for foundation and skin tints. Firstly, I'm going to start with the skin tints. First thing I would like to tell you is not basically a skin tint, but it is kind of a multi-purpose product, and that is Charlotte Tilbury Flawless Filter. I am in the shade 4.5. This is a magic product or a magic step that you add in your makeup routine. So this mostly I mix it with my skin tint or foundation, and it gives an amazing natural gradient finish to my foundation, even if it is a matte foundation. Because of this, a little glow or dewiness comes in my makeup, which I love. Because being an oily person, I used to be a lot of a matte finish look, but right after using this product, I always want to look gradient and natural looking on my face. As you can see now, it's already little shiny and oily, but because I use this product with my matte foundation, so it works amazing. You can use it separately also as a liquid highlighter, and you can use it on your high points, and it will actually looks amazing and flawless and lit from within. It will not look like you have applied a particular powder highlighter above your face. It will look like your skin is glowing. So that's how this magic works, and actually a magic product. So I highly recommend this, you guys. And a dupe of this one would be the e.l.f. Hello Glow. Though I don't own that product, but I have heard a lot that with my fellow creators or influencers who have raved about that product also, because as this is an expensive option, e.l.f. Hello Glow does the same work in a budget friendly option. So you can go for that one if you want to buy this expensive one. Okay, now it's time for skin tint. Nowadays everyone is leaving their foundation and going for a skin tint, especially if your face does not have any acne or dark spots or pigmentation issue. You should definitely go for a skin tint apart from foundation, even if you're going for a party or a wedding, because skin tints are so good right now in the market that you don't need a foundation if your skin is pretty good or healthy. But yes, for the daily users, like if you have office and you want to look put together and good, or if you're going to a market, or if you're going for lunch or brunch with your friends, then skin tint is the best product to use to even out your skin. And my personal favorite in the budget friendly option is this L'Oreal Infallible 24 hours serum skin tint foundation. It's like a tinted serum foundation, and it has 1% hyaluronic acid. My shade is 4 to 5 medium. This is an amazing product. It's not a very old product. It launched in 2025 only, and this has been viral since then, and for all the good reason. I'm quickly going to show you the consistency of this one. See how runny and watery this is. So this is very lightweight on the skin. This will look like your skin but better, and it also comes with a lot of shade options. So this is a highly recommendable product. Anyways, all the Infallible range of L'Oreal is amazing. I have heard that their cushion foundation, which is a newly launched product, is also great. Their Infallible concealer is also viral. So I think they are doing amazing job with their base products. So you should definitely try this skin tint. It is good for all skin types. And I think a lot of you, if you follow me for a long time, you must be knowing that my favorite skin tint in high-end category has to be Smashbox Halo Glow. I'm in the shade Light Olive. This is again a game changer in your makeup category. After using this, I have almost stopped using my foundation because this works so well, guys. It also comes in a lot of shades. You can easily get your shade match, and it is ultra lightweight. Again, you can use this daily. If you love to use makeup, then it's 3-in-1 kind of product. It moisturizes your skin, it primes your skin, and give you that tinted foundation look, but in a very light way. Like, it does not look cakey, it does not look like you are applying a foundation, but it still looks makes your skin very even tone and very nice. So you just need to shake it well before use. And also, I think, yeah, it has SPF 25, which is good for applying it on the daytime. Everyone should have it. And as the Smashbox is running buy one get one free on 2 full-size products, then I think this is the best combo you can go for if you want a flawless base, the best primer and the best skin tint. Best time to grab these two. Now let's talk about foundations. There are 2 foundations which you will always find in my vanity no matter what, and that would be Too Faced Born This Way foundation. I'm in the shade Warm Beige, and sometimes sand goes when I have a tan skin during the summers. So this is my second bottle. I have already finished one of it and I have restocked it as soon as I got a good deal on this. So this is not an everyday foundation, first of all, but if you use it during your festivals or wedding makeup or a full glam look, it will not flashback on your photos. It will stay for I think 12 to 16 hours. I'm very sure of that. Even if you dance, if you sip, if you sweat, it will make your makeup stays as it is and your foundation will not budge. It will not look cakey. And again, it is medium to full coverage. It is not at all light coverage. So you are gonna use this for your party makeup looks for sure. And the foundation, this Too Faced again is a masters of concealer and foundation. They have mastered their formula in this category, and I think it is again a cult favorite and one of the best competitors of other foundations, good foundations in the market. So you'll not regret buying it. So if you want to stock up with one foundation for your occasions like party, weddings, festival, or for the full glam, full coverage makeup look, then this is the one foundation to go with. I have very few options in the foundation category. The one foundation I would like to again suggest is the Pat McGrath Labs foundation. I'm in the shade light medium 14. Again, this is a high-end category, but I still want to recommend this to you guys because this is, if you can hear, it is again very liquidy and very lightweight. It is like a skin tint but with better coverage. So again, this is for the occasional uses. Even you can use it for your lunch and brunch or for your light occasions because it does not feel heavy because of its texture. It's runny formula, but the formula is amazing. It blends seamlessly. It gives you a natural radiant finish. It is not at all a matte foundation, but it will set so well on your skin that you're gonna love the formula of this. You're not gonna feel very heavy or cakey, and this also lasts a quite long time. Again, this is a very nice option if you want to try a new foundation for your vanity. Now my next favorite category are the blushes. I love using blushes and I have a huge collection of blushes with me, so it was very difficult to choose top 2 or 3 of my favorites. So I have quite a few options for you guys, so let me share it with you. For the cream blushes in the high-end category, I would like to first suggest my 2 favorites, which was not earlier available on Nykaa, but now it is. I'm talking about the Milk Makeup Jelly Blushes. These are the viral blushes, and now Milk Makeup is available on Nykaa, and it's a great news. And usually when there is a new brand launch in Nykaa, they don't give much discounts, or they don't give a discounts at all on those brands. But this time during this sale, they have 10 to 15% off on Milk Makeup. Plus you get the coupon discounts or free gifts if you buy them. So I think this is the best time to try the Milk Makeup if you haven't already. I have the shade Chill and Splash. The blushes, it looks like jelly. You feel like eating them. And I'm quite quickly going to show you. Let's see how beautiful this swatch is. This is the shade Chill. And one thing I would like to tell you about these blushes are they're very long lasting. So like if you apply it now till night, it will stay on your cheeks. It will not budge even with any other top products you apply over them. And this tint is very beautiful. You can apply it on your lips as well as on your face. So this tinted lips also doesn't budge at all. Your lips will remain tinted for a very long time. But the only thing is it dries very easily. So when you are applying it, you have to blend it at the same time. Otherwise it will look patchy on your skin. Another shade I would like to show you is Splash. This is like a pink color, and this is how the shade Splash looks like. This is again a pink shade, which is a very nice shade. I have used this only today on my cheeks as a cream blush. I love applying it on my lips also for everyday tint. So I see it's not gonna budge now. I need to work hard to remove them from my hands. So how powerful and good the stain looks, and it stays on your skin. So again, you have to blend it fast when you apply it, but it looks very nicely once blended. So it's a must buy. At least invest on one of the shade guides. They have a lot of 6 to 7 shades, I guess. So that is my first recommendation. For the budget friendly option, I would love to suggest the Nykaa Cheeky Blush Cream Blushes. I have the shade Berry Cute, and this is how the shade looks like. I love this formulation. It is very close to the Pat McGrath blushes. It is not very dewy and not very matte. It's in between, and this also blends very seamlessly. I have video of using 3 shades from this range. I'm quickly going to link it here right now. You can see the swatches on the face as well as on the lips. So this also is a very good option in the budget friendly category. So these 2 blushes are my top favorite cream blushes. I also love the nude sticks ones, but I've already recommended this enough already on my reels, on my YouTube earlier, all over the years. So this is again a classic piece which you can spend on. They are very good, no doubt. Also, I have come up with this kind of pan cream blushes. This is also again a very nice blush and blends very nicely on the skin and looks like matte and a little natural dewy finish. So I really love this range of nude sticks also, so you can try these also. Next are the powder blushes. So powder blushes is a huge collection you can find on Nykaa. So it is actually, there are so many good options that it is difficult to choose one. So I have just 1 or 2 options to show it to you guys. Others you already know what are good pieces in the market. So one will be this Pat McGrath blushes and highlighter. I mostly love their blushes more than their highlighters. I don't have the single ones with me. This I bought from US, but now these Pat McGrath is also available on Nykaa. So I think I should recommend it to you guys. And again, look at the pigmentation. This also looks amazing on the cheeks. They are long lasting. They will not budge your cream blush or your foundation, and sits amazingly on the top. And they have large amount of shade range with them. So you should definitely try this out. This is a very pigmented, guys. So use a very light hand. And I'm not sure if these blushes are available on Nykaa or not, but still I'm recommending it. These are the Chanel blushes, the classic cult favorite Chanel blushes. I am the shade 440. This comes with this small brush which is good for traveling, and this is the beautiful shade I have with me of Chanel. I love to use this. I use it only on occasions. My precious keepstick. So this I'm definitely going to recommend you guys, because if you know Chanel, they are amazing with their makeup products. Now it's time for highlighter. I don't want to go with a lot of options because there are a lot of products in the market and they're all good, equally good, I guess. So I don't want to repeat those products again and again, but my favorite in Cult Classic would always be MAC Soft and Gentle. I always have this in my vanity. Great. See, look at the shade, guys, and look at the highlight. What else do you need? It's a perfect golden champagne rose gold mix kind of shade which goes well with all the makeup looks. And this is again a cult favorite. I don't need to talk much more about the Soft and Gentle. Everyone knows this shade. Everyone know MAC products and how good they are. So I'm just gonna say that you must have a blush and a highlighter from the MAC Cosmetics. Again, as Dior is now available on Nykaa, the Dior makeup. This is the Dior highlighters quad. So this is kind of more festive quad. I'm not sure if this will be for daily use because they're highly pigmented. And look at their formula. This is how eye blinding the highlights are. The formula is amazing. I would recommend you guys to take that that classic shade of the Dior highlight quad, which has this pink and brown and rose gold kind of shades. So this too will be my top picks for this sale for now, because there are a lot of options and I can't recommend you each and every one. So I think these are currently my favorites which I would like you guys to recommend. Okay, and before moving out for the next category, I would like to show you a viral product or a viral brand which you should have in your vanity, and these are the wands of Charlotte Tilbury. Yes, these are the magic wands of Charlotte Tilbury. So I have what is the shade Pinkgasm, which is a liquid highlighter. I have a Pillow Talk Dream Pop, which is a liquid blush, and I have Fair Medium Wan contour stick. This is again a liquid contour. So these are the 3 magic wands of Charlotte Tilbury, and this you guys should have in your vanity. These are amazing. The formula is out of the world, and I don't know what's with them. They have a lot of dupes in the market now which are equally good, but I think this is something you should have in your collection if you love to spend on Charlotte Tilbury. And usually during Nykaa sale, Charlotte Tilbury goes with up from 25% to 35% off for sure. And with an additional coupon discount, you will get Charlotte Tilbury products at amazing prices. So I would highly recommend you guys to try on the magic wands of the Charlotte Tilbury. Okay, now moving on to my second favorite category, that would be the loose powder or the setting powder categories. Being an oily skin person, I just can't go out without my setting powder or setting my face. So I need to have this product in my vanity for sure. So my high-end option would be Huda Beauty, hands down. I'm in the shade Banana Bread. Their pink one is also amazing if you have little lighter skin tone. So this is my favorite. This can't be duped, guys. Maybelline tried it and it is quite far as good as this, but not as good as this. It's so fine and nicely milled that it disappears in your skin after doing the job. Like, you will not look powdery or matte or very dry after using this, because this works wonders, and this, I think, the finest and the smoothest powder I've seen so far. And in the budget friendly, again, the K Beauty by Katrina loose powder is amazing. I'm in the shade Latte, and this is equally good if you want to go for a budget friendly option. This has little bit of coverage, so if you're okay with that, this is not translucent, and this also gives an amazing flawless finish and sets your cream products very nicely. And now the cult favorite. I don't use compact at all, but this one, guys, this one is a must buy. Buy it in smaller size, buy it in deluxe size, or buy it in full size, but buy it. It is great for touch-ups. As I said, I always use setting powders, but this I always keep for the touch-ups. So like now also I have done the makeup. I'm quickly gonna take this much of product and kind of use it for my touch-ups. And I love how the flawless finish it gives to me. So if you love using skin tint sunscreens, then use that skin tint sunscreen and then set your sunscreen on the tint with this compact. If you have dry skin and even if you have oily skin, this will give you so flawless finish. This is again a magic powder, and I don't know how Charlotte does it, but she always does it. So in compact, don't go for anything else, just buy this and you will be good to go. And again, this is not that kind of formula that you once swirl your brush around it, lots of powder come out. No, it's not like that. You will not get out of stock from this even after using it for 1.5 years rigorously also. The product does not get waste a lot and you can use it for a very long time. This is again a very good product. My shade is in the shade medium. Okay, quickly I'm gonna share my favorite mascaras, and that would be Huda Beauty One Coat Mascara. Today I have applied this mascara on my eyes, and every time I apply this, I goes like wow, like it lifts my lashes in just one coat, as the name says. And I have the smaller size of this, but I don't mind spending it on the full size. The Maybelline mascaras are amazing if you want to go for a budget friendly one, and the Essence one, if they have still it in stock, go for the Essence one, guys. And again, I want to show you two more options, and those will be the Dior and the Better Than Sex Too Faced mascara. These are amazingly good. These are my old as well as new favorite, and this is my new favorite. So I love using these three for now. Like, I just love them. Go try this out, guys. Now it's time for setting sprays. Now setting sprays is a product right now which is going viral a lot. Everyone is spending on setting sprays, and you must, because without setting sprays your makeup will not last for more than 3 to 4 hours, even if you are using a nice product on your base. But you need to have a setting spray after using your makeup. And if you like the dewy finish, then you need to use the dewy finish setting spray. So first one would be the D'Alba First Spray Serum. This is again going viral for all the good reasons. I've used this only twice and I'm in love with it. I love to use it as a primer. Like, before using any of my makeup products, I just spray it all over my face and let it set for 30 seconds, and it makes my face look so dewy and make it ready for my different steps. My face is very oily, and sensitive, so I easily break out a lot if I use those facial oil kind of products. So this is very hybrid product for me. It is great for my kind of skin, sensitive skin as well, oily to normal skin, wherein it will not feel heavy on my face, but it will do the job of giving that dewy finish. I love to use it also after my makeup. I'm quickly gonna spray a little bit to show you how the effect comes. I hope you can see a little bit of difference on how the spray worked on my face, because it instantly gave little bit of dewy finish on my face. I have not applied it a lot because I've already used a lot of different setting sprays on my face. So this is how it feels, very refreshing. You can use it as your skincare product and also as your makeup product. Next, my two favorites in high-end category would be the Charlotte Tilbury Flawless Finish and the Urban Decay All Nighter. These two are non-negotiable. This you guys need to have. Even if you have it in mini size, do spend on these two guys. This is for long lasting and to lock your makeup in place, and this is again for to last your makeup for longer hours. This is amazing product. This is little dewy. This gives you matte to natural finish, so I love to use them, mix them. If you are going for like a morning to night kind of function, use this. And if you want to go for a party makeup look which you don't want to have the cakey look on it, then use this. It will make your face look fresh and make your makeup last long for almost 16 hours. So these two are both amazing and does their job. And for the affordable category, a very nice dupe for the Charlotte Tilbury setting spray would be the Micro Finish Pack Cosmetic Setting Spray. It has this dewy version which comes in the black bottle, and this is the microfine spray which locks the makeup again for 12 plus hours. It actually does. It will give you natural to dewy finish once you use it, not very dewy or luminous finish, but it locks your makeup. So it does the equally good job if you're looking for a budget friendly option. So this is a very good option, guys. Okay, for the contour, as I have told Charlotte Tilbury want, for the budget friendly option, I would love for you guys to try the K Beauty. It is amazing, guys. I'm the shade Caramel Focus. This also blends seamlessly, like in 2 seconds you can just blend it after applying it. So I highly recommend these two guys. For the eyeliners, I always use the Lakme Ka nail paint eyeliner. I've been using this for like 10 to 12 years now. This is what I've applied today also. So this is what the liquid eyeliner I would always suggest. No negotiating for it. No product can replace this one for me in my vanity. And for the sketch ones, for the high-end category, I absolutely love this Stila Cosmetics one. This is so nice and dark black, jet black without any shininess on it. And I love the dark black matte finish eyeliners on me. And this is again budget friendly side. This is the K Beauty Dual Eyeliner. It has kajal on one side, which is again the K Beauty kajals are amazing, and the sketch line on the other side, it is equally as good as the Stila ones. So these two are my current favorite sketch eyeliners. For the eyebrow product, I have lot of options for you guys, but my top favorite would be the next one in the budget friendly option, which I'm out of stock with. So I'm definitely going to restock it on this sale. But for now, I have this Anastasia and the Benefit ones to show to you guys. I just love these two brands for brows, and I don't explore any more brands apart from these two. I always keep these on stock all the time. So you already know these two are the masters of eyebrow products, Anastasia, Beverly Hills and the Benefit Cosmetics. So you do need to have, even in the mini size, you should try this out if you haven't already. For the eyeshadow palettes, I'm quickly going to just show you a few palettes. I'm not going to show you the swatches because that will take a lot of time. So in the budget friendly, I would like to go with this K Beauty one. This comes in different shade range also. This one is the brown nudes, and I love all the colors in it. It is black, it is dark brown, light brown, the bronze, and the nice setting shade and the transition shade. It has everything in this palette. The formula is equally good as the high-end palettes. So K Beauty does a great job in their eyeshadows. So this is called Bare Soul. so Bare Soul eyeshadow palette. And the high-end category would always be my Huda palettes. So this is the icy nude one. This is little cool tone neutral tones, which you can use for your parties and pastel looks. And this is the Empowered palette. This is more warm tone palette. It has all the browns and bronze and golden and some of the purple shades, so you can again get a full look with this palette. So I think Huda eyeshadow are always worth it. So even if you are creating your vanity, you are a bride, then you should have at least one Huda eyeshadow palette in your collection. You can choose among the shade range you want, what suits you, what you more apply on your eyes, what kind of shade range you go for, and you can choose from a lot of palettes she offers. And last and not the least are the Anastasia palettes. I have the Sultry, Soft Glam and Modern Renaissance. Sultry is a great cool and warm tone mix kind of palette. Very good for party looks, guys. I really love it. And the Soft Glam is everyday look. See how much I have used it. I love using this palette. It's all the neutral and the pink tones of browns and pinks, which you can greatly used on all occasions. And this is again a Modern Renaissance palette. This is again a very nice party or festive look palette, which you can create amazing eye looks with. And again, the formula is amazing, guys. Also lipsticks I'm not sharing in this video because there are a lot of good options. So I'll be uploading reels, and my old reels also I'll be uploading, so that you can see how it looks on my lips with and without makeup. So you can choose the lip category from there. So that was all the recommendations I have for you guys in today's video. I hope you love watching this video, and I hope you spend during the sale very mindfully, because these are all the good options, but only you buy it if you want it. But again, thank you for watching my video. Thank you for staying back till now. And if you love watching my video and you like my videos, then do follow me on Instagram, and also like this video, share this video, and subscribe to my YouTube channel, and hit the bell notification button, so that every time I post a new video, you get the notification for the same. Till then, stay happy, stay healthy, and stay safe. Bye.